Hello, everyone, and welcome to the winners finals of the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 4 tournament. We have Spec and Boo, winner on to the grand finals, loser to the losers finals to face, depending on how that bracket goes, either Tony Big Blind, BC Guppy, Dodo, or Ookies. I am BX, joined by Fox. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well today, at least.
Yeah, it should be a really exciting race here between these two. Two top 7 seeds. They could go either way.
Yes, this is definitely a match that can go either way at this point. Like, we're getting to that time where it is really could go either way depending on how things go. That said, we're gonna have some immediate divergence. I think is Spec observatory opener, because I'm pretty sure Boo doesn't do it.
I'm not familiar with their openers.
Okay.
But we'll see what they decide to do. Of course, looking for stuff to get all the remains and then beat Majora, and then one of them's going to be in grand finals by the end of the day. And we are off. I have no idea what was on the clock tower.
Well, they're going for it.
Oh, it's a mountain title too. That's going to be toilet paper at this point.
Yeah, unless if you happen to, like, I think you just use it for toilet paper. Like, really.
Yeah, unless we somehow find Goron and Zora and Deku all in the same site in the cycle.
Actually, never mind. I got my openers mixed up. Like, I thought Boo, my Boo might be North opener. Because I remember Boo was an observatory. So, in this, like, if anybody's new here, the discussion of opener routes, a lot of people do like the same, like, beginning routes for this randomizer, and there are, like, really, like, 3 that are, like, very good for top times. Spec's doing the south opener, in which we found a bottle. Oh, never mind. Boo is doing observatory.
Yeah, Boo found land title deed. That will not be toilet paper. That will probably get turned in at some point in the cycle.
Never mind. This is like mixed go north into south. This is like I remember Bro Tinder also does this opener.
Oh yeah, Stumpy is a big gilded. Everyone to point that out. And our first hint was that Gossip Stones are dead.
Okay.
GT Foolish.
Alright. Snow at Temple Waff. Southern Swamp Waff. Ocean Spirehouse Swamp title deed not required.
Was that the day 1 reward or was that the chest?
That was day 1 reward.
That's what I thought.
So, I'm excited for the plot twist boss Blue Orbs or Snow at Temple with the hero.
That'd be interesting. Alright, let me get the hints into the bot for a second here. After I see this hint. Okay, another GVT Foolish.
Yeah, correct. That does mean dead scrub relocation. Scrub relocation is a meme where the Goron mask is either on or locked behind the biggest bomb bag purchase, which is on the scrub and like the Deku scrub who sells you the biggest bomb bag.
We also got Woodfall Temple Foolish.
Indeed. And in order to have any of that, the like for the scrub relocation, that is, you need all 3 trades, Deku Mask, bow, and bombs, or fire arrow to get to go north. So it requires a lot of items. It's not likely to happen. Oh, I forgot we saw land, dude.
Yeah, and with the 2 Foolish and neither one for the song, it could just be Healing and Storms. We already do have a bottle.
It's gonna be very context-based for the boss Blue Warp. If we get immediate access to like beating Woodfall Temple, it's just gonna be one of those. But we're gonna just have to see how it plays out.
So the players are advancing time. This way they can get to the room key check. Definitely won't turn down a heart container.
Yeah, that makes things a lot more straightforward, I'd say.
Thinking of an idea for that gift sub.
For these runners, I think for the early game, it's not like super consequential. Like they shouldn't have any issues with the Dodongo Grotto for one, and that's the only like real problem for like newer runners is Dodongo Grotto.
Alright, both of them are going to be heading towards the laundry pool. Get the Stray Fairy, advance to night 1. Get the item off Guru Guru.
More gift subs. You got a gift sub, yes?
Yeah, thank you. I'm a Diaho.
Who is not advancing time immediately. So this is AP hat play.
Here we get Kamaro Mask, okay.
Yeah, so considering the Southern Swamp Bluff and that we've seen at Ball so far, it is somewhat decent odds that it's like our very like first major item in Swamp.
Yeah.
Succeed.
That is Bombchu, I think, on the bomb bag purchase.
Yes.
Nice racetrack music. And a speed spark from the Rosa Sisters. I think Boo already did swords and so I don't think there's anything important. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, power piece.
Okay. I don't think we've seen. Well, Observatory's still out of logic, but we haven't seen the Dawn Grow, and I think it's going south for that at this point.
46.81, good brace time.
This is a very healthy beginning. Spec already at 5 hearts.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, with the chest size matches contents, you're not going to be opening up a ton of small chests. Really, only if you need money. Trying to grind for a bank reward. I have a swamp deed. Whoops, not land deed.
It was swamp title deed. Land title deed is on the North Clock Town Tingle for 5 rupees.
Yeah, I had the wrong hint, or wrong deed in the hint command. That should be fixed. Who's gonna get the bottle here?
Looks like Spec is going to the observatory. I think that was brown.
I did not get a good look at it.
I'm fully sure I didn't see a gilded chest.
We're heading south. Hopefully we'll get some idea of what we're doing in this early game. I'm kind of a little bottlenecked.
Yeah, this is just very dry start.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just happens. Oh, here's something.
Okay, a bean, thanks.
Was Stump big?
Yeah.
Okay, we got logic, Stump and logic.
Fisherman game is dead, and Fisherman game is dead.
I don't think Dewey Boss Nova can be on Boss Blue Orb now. Unless if you have Snowhead and Stone Tower Temple beatable at the same time. It's really not going to do anything like that, but we're just going to have to see. I just feel it's somewhat unlikely.
Beavers are dead as well.
Yeah, people are still wanting beavers.
I don't think I've seen one this season. Or at least once I've watched. I haven't watched a whole lot compared to past seasons, though.
I should say this again for like we have always checks that are shuffled between like 6 different checks that are on and then like 5 more that are off. I don't remember like all of them off the top of my head, but because like they're shuffled between like these files that we have for the season, there's just a good chance that um that, that it's just not it's like it's less likely to be required because you have to actually roll it being something in the first place, and then
Boost?
it having something when it's enabled. Ain't
Oh,
free all night,
oh,
Baz.
okay. That's interesting. Boo safe scumming that land title deed.
Huh, Boo chose the wrong file.
Yeah, everyone says season 4 is, wallets love showing up. We're gonna logically need both of them in this seed.
I think the only thing you'd even want to save scum for is South Cloudtown Day 3 chest.
And they're not gonna get double defense today.
Or nothing, so it's either Stump or it's like Swamp, Ranch, or this. We got two other checks that aren't that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have two checks out west. I just don't think going west is what you want to do here.
Oh, that was I think a small gilded chest
Oh, okay.
behind the observatory, or that wall there. It's definitely
Well,
gilded.
considering Bank, we have not seen Bank 1 either, so that's definitely another thing that has to be considered. Yes, this start is very dry. Like, if you played this rando enough, you're gonna have starts like this. It just happens. I honestly say that for like a lot of different randomizers where you just get nothing for like in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. You want
Nice.
wallet one. So in chat, wanting a vanilla wallet into another wallet.
That would be interesting.
And Boo didn't do this earlier, so we'll they'll definitely need to do Rosa Sisters soon.
Mm-hmm. All right, who's gonna plant the banner to finally see what this is? 47.3 for Spec, not bad. Hey, a bomb bag. We can doesn't give us a ton right now.
That opens 2 things.
Yeah.
Or rather 3 things. It opens Honey and Darling, it opens Graveyard Grotto, and then Sword Cave, which are all pretty bad.
Oh yeah, there
it
was.
Does.
Go ahead.
It does allow us to reach Hideout Chest, but Hideout Chest currently is not in logic.
Bombs work on Skull Kid?
They do.
Interesting.
Oh well, now Boo will be able to get to go and check Toilet Hand. And Toilet Hand actually is something that's in logic.
Did Spec get the bank 3 hints?
Yeah,
Or was that
Spec
Boo?
got the Banks 3 hit.
Okay. That explains the grinding of money there.
And I should also mention that we have 2 sometimes hints, and Bank 3 was one of our sometimes hints.
Yeah. Some rupee on the roof there, so that's not way they are either. Or no, it's a spin attack. But yeah, that's not way of the hero. Where did we get Stone Mask from?
It was in the Pillar Grotto in terms of field.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting that Boo isn't going to scout for All Night Mask here.
Gorman is a Poe upgrade that's
not required.
Not required. Is that the sound check?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this what we were just looking for? It's just in this.
No, well, it's nice, but not way of the hero. So that not required bow either means that's bow locked or there's multiple bows available. No, not that. So we're down to Home and the grotto, I think.
And then the tingle
Oh yeah,
photo.
Tangle contest, yeah.
We're gonna have the bottle emphasis on bottleneck here.
Oh yeah, I know we don't have picto boxes, so I'm just trying to list off what's left for potential Way of the Hero locations from Southern Swamp. That was a big gilded chest.
Oh, okay. I just didn't see it. And it's a sword.
Convenience, but not progression.
It's possible as a Deku mask, and it would likely mean that this bottle is just the only progression I only got. Oh. Okay. Oh gosh. I was worried Spec was gonna do that.
I mean, I had the night or day 3.
Yes.
Well, we got 6 hearts.
And are we actually having required being at the hero? Or
Yeah, looking like, oh yeah, dog race chest. Yeah, that's another possible Bean of the Hero. That looked big on top of the thing there. Yeah, Graveyard Grotto or Great Big Coast Grotto. Or Couples Mask, maybe.
well, that makes it even worse. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, this is not gonna feel good about that song double time from Spec.
I'm pretty sure you can't do Couples Mask on day 3.
You can, it's just bad.
Okay.
It's just bad. That's all I have to say.
Alright, which way is Spec going? Oh, because you have to wait for it to open. Because you have to wait until 10 a.m. and you can't advance time from Grandma's stories. Great Fairy Sword is just convenience.
Yeah, in my case, I would just cut my losses and just make it night here. Twin Islands is our last foolish. I feel like you have to go Rance in this instance because, like, you're so bottlenecked in Myths and Logic here. Boo might have the advantage as long as they do Honey and Darling.
Mm-hmm.
And then bank 1.
I was gonna say as day 1 was the Swamp Deed and it's not required.
Okay, there's something here.
This might be it. Nope.
Excuse me? That's 2 Beanlot bomb bags.
If Inverted Stone Tower has that third bomb bag...
Yeah, it looks like Spec is waiting for it. I'm
Horon
honestly
Race is
surprised.
dead, which we knew because that's kind of a wasted hint.
Okay, this is Honey and Darling from Boo.
And seahorses are dead. So that's all our always hints. So our remaining 5 always hints of Swamp Spider House, Ranch Sisters, Boat Archery, Butler, and Nappy Digging are all dead. So we're just missing our last way of the hero.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh!
why? I mean, you can just check that right out here.
Dude, what the heck? What is this?
Another fetch quest.
At least... Oh my gosh, it was bait.
Wow.
It's all bait. So, go west or go east? Or, staff room. This is honestly really bad at this point. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so neither of the other items really done much. Also, I am going to mention if these upcoming 2 checks of staff room and the Great Bay Coast Guard are nothing, that bottle is required.
Yeah.
It's just straight up required if these upcoming 2 chests are nothing.
Okay, is this our answer? No?
Definitely not.
It's twin mode logical, we're nowhere near that.
Back is looking like we're getting a graveyard grotto play.
Yeah, it's actually one east.
Spec can't do H&D. I think he's gonna last locate H&D.
I mean, it's yeah. Last day 3 is the archery, so you need either bow or Deku, be able to shoot Deku bubbles.
All right, ball required.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
Sure. There's a big gilded chest on the Rotoy Kana pillar. Why is that chest not opened? You can say.
Yeah, we have a setting called chest size matches contents. Anything so important items will be in big gilded chests, trade items will be in small gilded chests, and like everything else will be in wooden chests that they don't need, like rupees or heart pieces.
Also, like a minor thing about that is heart containers will also be in the big gilded chests because there are not that many of them. It's gonna be a graveyard grotto here, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go. We got a Deku Mask. Whatever that gives us.
Nice bean of the hero!
Yeah. Not Lab, and Labfish was nothing.
That's not the Swamp Way of the hero. The Swamp Way of the hero is unsatisfied.
It's not. It's not Kome.
Yeah, we already saw Kume. So it's either the grotto or we need a pictograph box. Honestly, this is the most ridiculous Bean of the Hero I've ever seen. Like, Bean of the Hero for one of 2 bomb bags. That's honestly ridiculous.
Making use of that stone mask. Hey, we have a bow.
Yeah, we have a bow. Yeah, Bean of the Hero. So we have a required magic bean in the chest.
Has unlocked 2 bomb bags, leading to Deku Mask, which is now led to bow.
And that logically does put Skull Kid Song in.
Boo. Finally heading east. This has got to be near last location. Probably is last location.
Boo has not yet gone and checked. Oh, there's Golden Lullaby. Boo has not gone and checked staff room yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's day 2 still.
The Stone Mask is honestly pretty nice here, though. Like, getting that early does make Deku Pals way more comfortable. That said, if we do find Sonata, like, immediately, then we know Boss Blue Warp has nothing for us today.
Alright, I think this was the Bank 3 hint that Boo's gonna raid.
Yes. Yeah, bean is for that other chest.
And let's see what this chest is. Oh, it's another big gilded chest. Hook shot. There we go.
Alright, let's just have a loaded Deku Pass.
Probably gonna be our third way of the hero at this rate. Alright, is this way of the hero?
That's pretty
Spec,
unfortunate.
Yeah, Spec can't do that this cycle.
Yes. So what you do is farm for all night mass, rush that, check what's there, get whatever's there and everything, and then go do lemons and find that it's a wallet. Obviously.
Oh gosh.
Because that's definitely what the seed's gonna do.
Here's deity, that's nice.
Alright, yeah, we just got 3 combat this seed. It's not that bad. And this seed's like probably with this bottleneck and everything, this is probably one of the safest combat seeds I've seen in a bit. Like, they're definitely not gonna like have any issue. Yeah, Boo will also not be able to do lemons, making it night 3. Okay, it looks like Spec is going to route bombers in, I think? Yeah. Do that with routing toilet hand. Also, another thing that I will say about this is that at this point, every other ball can be foolish, except for the unless if like Smithy 2 has something like every other ball can be foolish now. If you get Letter Cafe, you just memorize the code and just get it next cycle. Letter Cafe on bombers isn't that bad, in my personal opinion. Ooh, I went a little bit of trouble with that damage boost. Some of the damage boosts and because damage boosts are allowed, some of them are pretty difficult in Deku Palace, especially like the one getting like to the flower from like the very start. If you are to go for that, that one is probably the most difficult.
Alright, we know that Giant Spot's going to be at least logically required. It is not going to be hard required, though.
Indeed. And there was nothing on All Night Mass Purchase, so Boo's gonna be fine.
Alright, we're gonna see what Skull Kid has for us today.
That Pecto on lemons. Oh gosh, that could totally happen.
Oh look, Skull Kid's got 100 rupees we're just gonna throw on the ground. And it's Oath.
Alright. A chance of... I guess the only thing that can be a WAF song in Boss Blue Orb now is Elegy, or Song of Healing.
Yeah.
Like, Spec is going right for Deku Playground.
Yeah, interesting. He wants to check that Brahmin Master, just trying to find a way to kill time, I guess.
Yeah, this would be a way of doing that.
Because ideally you want to be on day 2 for this.
Considering that Spec doesn't have any rupees yet, but this is definitely a day 2 strat. In the meantime, he's gonna do mass switching, so it's gonna be a bunch of like the screen's just gonna be fading away a bunch here. So
Yeah.
I swear Boo has like luck will turn like almost all the way up because like there's so many songs playing where they normally aren't supposed to. Okay, we got nothing on Deku Playground. I think this is just going right for the lemons here.
Yeah. Oh, well, I want a Southern Swamp first.
Probably to make it day.
Oh, Swamp Archery, probably.
Might do Swamp Archery, but I was thinking the day skipping.
True Enigma. There, we asked chat to be in English. There is a Brazilian restream. I believe that's it. Okay, maybe not.
Oh. Okay.
Randomizer Brazil. All right, thank you.
This is a reasonable choice of a place to go pretty quickly, in my opinion. Oh, we're getting both archery games.
Blast Mask and Magic. There we go.
That's back. Magic's pretty important. The Blast Mask is very bon mot, but oh, Spec's farming more money. I should have realized. Where are we going? Oh, just moving Epona over here. I was like, okay. I was like, why wouldn't he soar? But I guess just wanting to move Epona over here. I think it would just be better just soar and call Epona later. Don't know why you just park Epona here. Okay. Alright then. What was Pillar Chest? I don't think we've seen it yet. I think Spec's just rushing the way of the hero.
So who's ready for us to do lemons just for a wallet?
So if it's actually that I'm sorry. Like, I would like to apologize if this is a wallet. Is there a universe where they get massive sense in both wallets or walk behind what well? The chance of that with this is incredibly small in my opinion.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Is Dharma? No, we can't do Darmani. Shiro,
Time to
yeah.
go east again. Time to go east again. So yeah, that magic is way more important. Damn, I was expecting a reset. But okay. And now we're going to see the big chest. A wallet on iconic castle pillar? That is a possibility.
Well, okay, we're gonna do Honey Darling first. Start going down this rabbit hole. It was all bait.
Who doesn't have bombs, so I had to go get some here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. We haven't seen the single. Because Spec hasn't gone west yet.
No.
And yeah, Tingle has like absolutely nothing. As far as I've seen. Other than that landing, which is bait.
See what we got out of these chests here. Maybe we'll get our last way of the hero. I'll put our other bank 3 in. And we've hit the 1 hour mark. It's been an hour. That is... I could not... Oh, I couldn't get it anyways. I couldn't see it. Chat thinks it's a wallet. We just got Mask of Sense from the pillar.
I think we're bottlenecked to Shiro. It's either Shiro or it's north in Goron Village. Oh gosh, it could be Cliff. Oh gosh, it could be Cliff.
Oh.
That's bad.
Oh my gosh. We can't do that right now.
Alright, so our lens is unknown. And our answer is Cliff or North. It's gonna be Cliff, isn't it? Like, knowing this, it's gonna be Cliff, huh? Hot spring water well seed? We don't know. We're kind of bottlenecked again.
I mean, we still are missing a lot of stuff to get there. Shiro had gold dust, which we can't do anything with other than give it to the curiosity shop guy at this point. That looked gilded in the water.
Yes, that's a gilded. Oh man. True, fire arrows could be up north. Or they could be on Cliff. If it's on Cliff, I think both her runners are gonna last okay. Did Boo check lemons yet?
No, I don't think so. No, Boo doesn't have lens.
Yeah, the cliff is the Great Bay Cliff next to Pirate's Fortress. That's in logic with what we have. And yes, for people in chat, Boo. Boo, I think, has different, like, it's like he, she, they, both, they, them is fine. I think whoever upgraded the pronouns on here. on race time specifically.
Oh, we get interrupted by the cutscene, which takes longer because there's so much stuff in Tournament Field that they have to load. No, you're too late to reclaim Zora. Well, Roadfall Temple's foolish, so it won't be there.
Okay, we still don't have our last wasp.
Yeah. Alright, Mountain Village. What can we do here? Lens Cave and... that's it?
That's it.
The bottle was in Tournament Field.
Yeah, our first ball was Tournament Field Grass Chest. And it's it's logically required, not hard required. It's for being of the hero nonsense. Let me just recap that. What that early game was. So the game wanted you to get the bean from Road to Southern Swamp Grotto and that ball in Tournament Field to get either one of the bean lot chests. They were both big and they both had bomb bags. So you could go to Graveyard Grotto for Deco Mask. And that lot Hookshot and this bow that we found.
Okay, well, we hard require at least one wallet because Goron is... that scrub is selling ice arrows.
Okay. That also means that if we find a fire arrow, that means Goron is not ice arrow lot, but that's probably just a given here.
Hey,
Alright,
we have a
just
Zora
go
mask.
north. Just go north.
No, I don't think we've seen transformation. Or, okay, we did see it.
Yeah, they chat that before ending their cycles.
Just a Willy on Bank 2.
Yeah, it's our way of the heroes are still unknown at this point.
Yeah, Lens Cave is not lens locked because you can use the owl to lay its feathers down to see where you need to go, and then you can just play Song of Soaring to get out.
Yes. Yeah, the big thing is having Song of Soaring that logically puts that in.
Which not really relevant here because we start with it. Oh, like a heart container.
I think with Song of Soaring, like, it's good to know that just some of the things that can happen in Rando are because you do have Song of Soaring. Less so for this season compared to the previous one, though, because a lot of those chest fairy like those fairy chests, like a lot of them had Song of Soaring logic attached. But one that does actually matter is Zora on the one chest next to the Dexy hand in Stone Tower Temple. If Zora's locked behind that, you are expected to have Song of Soaring. Who's going straight for the wallet?
And here's Spec Zora Mask.
There's our first of 2 wallets.
I think that way the hero command accurately describes the way this seed is going. Hey, here's Garo Mask.
Yeah, at least it wasn't Zora on Cliff.
You're still missing at least 5 items for Go mode. Goron Mask, all our elemental heroes, at least 1 song item.
Guppy. Yeah, it's even and very slow paced.
There's the Mirror Shield.
Okay, so that oh gosh, are we gonna have South Clocktown Way of the Hero after all this? I hope not, but we might.
Possibly. Interesting sounds from the guitar there. Yeah, Pirate's Fortress is another place that's open now. We've gotten no information about that. Oh.
That means okay, alright. That's Fire Arrow. Okay, Boo's not doing stage lights. So the logical implication is that Goron is not an upper Icona now.
Mm-hmm. Because we know ice arrows are on the Goron Village scrub purchase or bomb bag purchase.
Yes, Goron cannot be up there because of that. So our beam scrub relocation logic is actually coming into use, as long as our runners are aware of it. But that does mean that Smithy 2 is going to rear its ugly head here, so it might just have Goron. And considering we still haven't seen the pictograph box just to confirm it.
Still have an unresolved way of the hero and then an unknown way of the hero as well. And one we still haven't resolved.
You think Smithy 2 is going to be the other wallet? Yeah. Yeah, that's totally possible. Yeah, so for Gohan, where all that they just need to keep in mind is just don't look in Upper Iconic. That's only like Poha currently. Actually, there's also the pillar that also counts.
I know one of them got banged too, and I can't remember which one. I think it was Boo.
Yeah, this scene's been very bottlenecked.
That's a nice silver rupee.
Like, even with Zora, we really don't have that much. Spec got Garo, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, I think the tracker might have missed it. Garo was in the Zora Cape underwater chest.
Alright, Boo's at 670 rupees in the bank. Both going to the cliff at the same time. Red rupee. And the well is our last way of the hero.
They should know that's not Gohan. Or at least I hope they know.
Yeah, probably going to be light arrows or yeah, either have to be light arrows or a song item at this point. Probably.
Yeah.
Or a wallet.
Or the last wallet, yes.
Well, I mean, well could just be the mirror shield chest that's way of the hero. But of course, if that's light arrows or locking light arrows, then we gotta go forward well.
Indeed. So yeah, yeah, this is just, I think it's just spicy from here. This might just be a little while before we actually, like, get anywhere. But this state's pulling out all the punches. And our runners are, what dare I say, very reasonably doing the same checks. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't just go PF.
Yeah.
The way the scene's been going. And then I think you just, in my opinion, I think after this, you go for Smithy. But Boo hasn't gotten the lens yet. Actually, is there anything else? We sure don't have a lot. I guess. Oh, we have Icona Canning Grotto.
Yeah, both Smithy rewards are available to us now with that wallet. And we get another bow.
There's yep.
That is
Not helpful.
yeah. Very, very bow locked, I'll say that.
Are either of them gonna peek from the bottom? Okay, they both. Oh, Spec might not be peeking from the bottom. Oh, who's going for this? This shot. Oh wow, got it. I hate that. I hate that shot. It sucks. So.
Oh, wonderful! More fetch quests.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, with the Stone Mask, you can do that shot. It's really good if you don't have hook shot and you have to come here.
No, Keaton Mask is just for the Keaton quiz.
Yeah, to be specific, not until next version. Alright, well. Yeah, Breagle, that's Japanese version where you don't need Stone Mask. That first card will catch you on English if you just walk in without Stone Mask.
Whereas in Japanese, the chest is faced the other way because once you shoot down the beehive, there's a hole you can jump through, or a gap in the wall you can jump through.
Like the guards, like slightly moved further back at night. It's
okay,
weird.
there goes Boo's bottle.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's really bad.
That's how much is that? I think it's only they can go to the curiosity shop now and get it back.
Yeah.
But that's their only bottle. Well, okay, advancing to day 2, so I have to wait a bit. Oh, there's our other wallet, okay.
Alright, just route All Night Mask with Smithy. I think Spec's got a bit of an advantage now. I was thinking both wallets might have just been like available.
Mm-hmm. So knowing that all I ask us to lead to something, and we still have 3 unresolved Woths, that might be possible. No, oh, how did Spec get hurt there?
This is no mode?
Could need another song item, maybe.
We need Go On, Lights,
Oh, we might not actually. We might not even. Well, might not even need another song item actually.
Go On, Lights, Keg, Captain's Hat. We've got 4 outstanding things with Gibdo. Looming right here.
Oh yeah, Gibdo Mask probably gonna be needed, or a good chance we'll need it.
Yes. And And then the southern swamp moth is completely unsatisfied, so... I think if you find one more item, it is for sure no mode. It's rather very likely. Oh my gosh, that gives me a heart attack.
Be really careful with this. The Great Fairy Sword just got stolen.
Alright, I have to go tell all of them, like, guys, just block. Just block. Block or use fire arrow. Like...
Yes, that can steal your Great Fairy Sword, and maybe you need 100 rupees to get it back.
Yeah, I guess now you just ignore getting in, just do smoothly and reset.
I mean, you'll get it back with Song of Time. You get your stolen stuff back, anyways.
Yeah. Also, another possibility is that... Can we have Keg Castle? I guess it's possible?
Well, we still don't have light arrows, so maybe? Alright, this is 1,000 rupees for Boo. Here's the all-night mask. Boo has Bremen, just hasn't done lemons yet.
Ollie will do it next. I'll get that lens.
Yeah, it's the anti-bedge mask. You can't fall asleep with that. Alright, first story. Okay, so it's a long story. So that
Never mind
whole
about the
chain
lens.
was bait.
No, that Picto box is required for Swamp, so...
Yeah. Well, just the whole Bremen lens to gold dust could be bait. Likely is.
We're gonna see.
Well, we're still on Smithy 1 right now. Which is just a piece of heart. Boo just taking 500 rupees out. So Boo should have their bottle back since they reset.
So about that, we might be in no mode. Game said no because lovely hints.
Yeah, Boo's buying ice arrows now.
Why would you buy ice arrow?
Oh wait, you can't buy ice arrows right now. Still no Goron mask.
I mean, you can. Oh
It's Sato. Thanks, game.
Wow. Okay. These are some. So, all right. Get this. If these are like the only like reasonable balls to get, like Boo might have some trouble if we do have to do forward well for Mirror Shield chest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright, just give us something. Don't give us like a patch quest. Oh my gosh. What a great time for ZSR2 to show up with as well.
Dude! This
Ladder to
scene is
Cafe
so
is way to
bad! God! Little fetch quest behind Bank 3. This is all we have left. This has gotta lead to Goron. Yeah, welcome out in ZSR2. This scene is comically bad. Like,
Imagine if Bank 3 wasn't hinted.
oh, I know! Like, what else could this lead to? Like, oh gosh, I don't want to say it. Oops. Yeah, that was definitely an accident, but whatever. Should respawn outside the water. Okay. Yeah, so Boo did it. Like, that was a complete accident, but that was an accidental ocarina dive. But, yeah. If it said required for the swamp, dude, this scene would be incredible, but no. Like, we don't have the swamp deed required hint. Gohan doesn't lock Ice Arrow. Like, you can get Ice Arrow right now. The catch is that Gohan cannot be locked behind Ice Arrow, is what's going on. Okay, alright, Spec is using fire arrows onto Curry. Cool.
You don't need any more stolen swords. Or bottles. It's like 6 fire arrows or something.
Alright, we gotta go all the way to night 3.
Yeah, you don't need Goron for Ocean's Fire Arrows just because you can just backwalk out of the place. Okay, what other fetch quests do we have? Steve must just throw at us. Okay, there's the Goron mask.
Okay. It's like Boo's gonna do chess winning game now.
Oh gosh, that's a small gilded chest.
That's big.
Or, no, maybe. A little hard to tell. Alright, Bremnas meaning the lens could still be. Bremnas could still be Way of the Hero if it leads to something on Darmani. Okay, that is big. It's 10 shoes.
Shoes of glory.
Well, only the Goron reward is randomized.
Yeah, in race settings, only the Goron reward is randomized, and you can randomize all of the rewards. That's been a thing for a very long time with this randomizer. It's just, for like main tournament, that's not the case.
Alright, we can finally enter a dungeon, although we're gonna see what song's over here first. Go see what our Way of the Hero is in Snowhead Temple.
Who didn't get rupees out for the getting ice arrow here?
Welcome, Raiders from Revan's stream. This is a seed. And there's New Wave.
Which means that Boss Blue Orb is dead, so we need another song at minimum.
And yes, this required Bank 3 All-Night Mass. Thank goodness it's hinted, because that leads to the Picto Box, which leads you to the Water Cafe. Oh, and we also had another long chain of fetch quests that potentially looked like Way of the Hero material, but it's probably not in Southern Swamp. Fremen to Lens to Gold Dust, which led to Chateau. I wish the lens could still be needed, because we don't have Keg. Is that another? Is that I don't know what that was.
Maybe a milk bottle? Oh, red potion.
Oh, red potion. Okay, yeah, it looked like a bottle to me. Go up to 9 hearts.
And both our runners had Takuri problems, so it's getting to bank 3 is like really not been super duper great.
Well, I mean, Boo could, or something could be hard lens locked on Armani.
Pamela is not required in the seed. Storms is not going to be necessary. Like, from our information, we definitely know at this point that Boss Blue Warp Song is foolish, so there's no reason for like any of that to occur here.
Alright, this could be it here.
That's what. Oh no. Okay.
Okay,
It
that's
was
just
like.
the pendant. Yeah, it's like a small gilded. Okay, it's just the pendant. That's not that. Does not lead to anything in these settings.
Spec was able to get the all-night mask on day 1 and didn't have to reset for Letter Cafe. That's good, at least.
That is not Way of the Hero.
It is, however, a bailout for Boo for the well. If we have to do it forward, that's at least another bottle.
The only thing left that could be in small gilded chests would be Ocean Title Deed, Room Key, or Letter to Mama at this point.
Yes.
Which could be here.
Doing this again, aren't we? Are we really doing this again? Oh my gosh. Powder
Or,
keg.
okay, Keg's much more likely to be Way of the Hero. It's small. Yeah, I see it's been very Keg W. Oh, the powder keg's showing up, I can say that. Alright, air spec score on mask. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on a light arrow bet just in case we need Captain's Hat.
That said, maybe that lens might be important logically still.
The Pendant of Memories, you give it to Anju, and that it's like one of what's needed, one of the many things needed to do the whole Anju and Cafe quest, which is turned off in these settings.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing that takes over a seed if it's required, so at least from my experience, like once that's required, like you have to really be on your case, like get everything done reasonably so to do that. True Enigma. Should we link the randomizer Brazil? Okay. Spec's getting the ice arrow.
He's got a bomb too, so not gonna worry about that. Boo has not bought ice arrows from what I can recall.
Good shot. We're in a Gibdo casino. As far, like, if both Egos and Romani's game have our remaining necessary songs, we're looking for Gibdo at this point. Wow, Spec is going for Hugo. Yeah, if Hugo has Gibdo, it's pretty much over.
What is that? Oh, another sword. Alright.
Hugo Lights would imply Captain's hats in the... Okay, so Dead Song of Healing.
Alright, so that's good for Boo, because that means the lens is not going to be required. Not hard required. Nice Snowhead Temple Way of the Hero in springtime.
What do we have at this point? Pirate's Fortress Sewers and like...
Oh yeah, they both skipped sewers.
Well, they
Keg,
both have... Go ahead.
Keg and Room Key were in the Snowhead Temple. Oh, just piece of art. And that is it for springtime checks against Twin Islands is foolish. Oh, not quite. Spikes came out a little too late there.
I think what might have happened is like... Let me explain a little bit about Goron movement. So you... With like Goron movement on snow, sand, or like ice, you normally like slow, but if you like speed up and just like you can like use your control stick in a specific way to avoid like slowing down on all that. If you do it in like a very specific way, then it's a little problematic. Okay, Boo's going back for ice arrow.
Alright, I will BRB.
Both are just doing right side first routing. I think all of our remaining checks are. I don't know if we saw Road to Icona Grotto yet. Pirates Fortress Sewers. I don't know where who's going. We did not see Punch Rock. Okay, so Punch Rock, Pirates Fortress Sewers, and then if we get Elegy, we have Stone Tower available. We have uninverted Stone Tower, and then this, and it's nothing. Who not chasing the keg? Oh yeah, definitely trade the Mountain Dew too.
I'm back. Oh, Punch Rock Grotto.
It's not Punch Rock. What does Keg open? Keg opens 2 songs for us. From our vantage. Well, that Keg's definitely required as far as I know. Actually, if Ramai's game is Storms, it's required Keg Castle. I think about it. Like, this time of day is very tight to even go check it. Could still find lights first. There's an extremely high chance that lights are in the well at this point. If Ramai's game is Storms, it would mean require Keg Castle because, I'm pretty sure Keg's the waft out of Snowhead Temple.
Apparently, Room Key's dead, according to chat.
Yeah, Room Key was nothing.
Alright, so Keg is confirmed Way of the Hero then.
Yes. So yeah, just explaining, if we don't get if we get Song of Storms on Romani's game, that Keg Castle is required. And in that instance, it wouldn't necessarily mean Gibdo would be required, because it could just be Mirror Shield Chest Captain's Head at that point. Yeah, it would imply we need Captain's Hat.
Bremen was Lens, and then Lens led to Gold Dust, and then Gold Dust led to Chateau. And Lens and Darmani's dead because healing's foolish.
Yeah, Song of Healing is straight up foolish. Like, at this point, it has to be. Mostly because we found New Way Bossa Nova already, so we can beat Foolish Great Bay Temple. Yeah, so it can't be Macau either because of, yeah. Because you can beat Great Bay Temple as your first dungeon, and therefore, it would normally check if, like, healing was required. It would, oh, that's Sonata, okay. So that, I think, does nothing. So Cat Castle could still just straight up be required anyway. Yeah, if the song is foolish, then all the checks behind it are foolish. Yeah. Yeah, that was Sonata for our tracker.
And yeah, Storms could have been foolish too because he had a bottle that basically locked the entire seed.
Butler Loft, no. Who's gonna see our really silly early game logic? So I guess to recap that early game, should we do a recap of how this has gone?
Yeah, we're nearing the 2-hour mark.
Okay. So early on, you're expected to get a bottle in Terma Field and a bean in Road to Southern Swamp Grotto. And that chest in Ranch was one of 2 bomb bags, and the other being on the stump in Terma Field, for you to go to Graveyard Grotto to get Deku Mask. That locked a required bow and required hook shot. And then you could go north to Len's Truth Cave for the back chest to get Zora. And after that, there were 2 wallets for you to get Goron, as well as a fire arrow just in Zora Hall and Mirror Shield. So, yeah, it's been very dry. It was like very dry, very bottlenecky for over an hour. Spec and Boo tied. I'd say yes. I'd say Spec is probably a little bit. I don't think Spec's done Cloudtown stuff yet. And I don't know if you necessarily go for Keg Castle just yet. I think you buy the keg while you're here, and you have more than enough rupees. Well, I guess Spec's going for it. That's not.
I guess Spec's gonna... Oh, what is Spec doing?
Buying a blue potion?
I don't have Gibdo, though.
Wow,
You're
they're
just
both
getting it
checking
just
this.
in case, maybe?
I don't think. Okay, there's nothing on the pillar. Boo did not get a keg. But yeah, Spec's going for it.
Yeah, Spec, you don't have light arrows.
And the other thing is, if like considering the light arrow situation, like if we find lights, then this has to be storms. So, like, I have pretty strong doubts that lights are like anywhere behind, except for like probably like behind the well here, or like we just have a Gibdo that we're looking for elsewhere.
Oops. I gotta pick up that keg. It's gonna blow up soon. Ooh, okay, should have it.
Yeah,
Yep. Okay.
that's fine. So we've been too close there. It's very lenient to do that throw, but that's the first time I've seen someone mess it up. Like, that just shows how lenient it is. Like, you have enough time to set it up a second time. Like, it's kind of silly. Yeah, this is probably gonna decide like whether or not it is actually gonna be like Keg Castle or something.
Ooh, going back for the sewers. You gotta be a little careful because egos can do a lot of damage. And it's storms, so we need a captain's at. Spec's like not happy at all. Just mouth open. Thinking. Now Spec's thinking.
At this point, yeah, since we need captains, like,
Oh, I see a big gilded chest in the middle. Why?
Oh my god.
Why? Why did Cafe's mask just show up?
This is really, really bad now.
Yeah, you can't set up midnight meeting right now.
What do we...
It's too late for that. And we don't have Letter to Mama, so that's not an option right now. That's a small gilded chest down in the corner in the back. Oh boy, what fetch quest's gonna be in this chest? Ocean Deed. Okay.
Okay, Mountain Deed trade, Ocean Deed trade, or Midnight Meeting.
Boo's just gonna beat Snow or Woodfall Temple.
Oh yeah.
It needs some thinking time. Although maybe if you were planning on doing midnight meeting, you should
Yeah, when doing
this to
midnight
kill
meeting,
time.
do Great Bay Temple kill time at this point. Like, oh my gosh, this is like, I think it's without saying that this seed is like comically bad. Like, especially for season 4 standings. Like, often you like get seeds, like races are done at this point, and we're still needing captains and lights. Like, I don't know how behind these two are feeling. I think it's hard to really have a good judgment on it. Yeah, maybe Gibdo. At least we do have these foolish dungeons we can beat.
Yeah.
Because, like, if it wasn't for that, like, oh my goodness, this would be, like, such a pain. I don't think Boo's really confident with the quick kill. And another thing is that Boo hasn't seen the gold dust bait yet.
I want to see Spec's reaction to this cafe's mask. Not happy. Another one of those just staring at the seed.
And then there's still the possibility we have to do forward well on top of all this. Granted, it's not guaranteed at all. I have not been paying attention to how many bad seeds Boo's played this season. Like, if they've been like getting so many of them, I feel bad. Okay, Ocean D trade into most likely a reset from Spec. Because I think Spec has fewer checks available.
No, not the ocean title, dude.
Oh, he has the Mountain Deed. Okay.
Yeah.
Go check the Mountain Deed. Dude, this is really gonna be midnight meeting, because if it is, this is just so awful. So, like, thankfully,
Yeah, Boo getting the mountain to eat as well. Not that.
wow, it is midnight meeting. Okay, yeah, this seems really being real awful here. Goodness gracious.
We're on, what, our 5th or 6th cycle of the seed?
I think so.
Boo.
Oh, Boo's forgetting the foolish healing. Yes, Iconic Castle is storms. So that's completely dead. So, like, if it was for the Keg Castle situation, that would have been really nice for our runners. But of course it wasn't. But
What's left? Midnight Meeting, and that's it.
that's it.
This is a hard last location. Again.
That's how this scene's been. It's been, like, real bad. Like, it's not... Beneath the Well is completely inaccessible.
Yeah, we no light arrows. We can't do the mirror shield chest. No Gib, no ass. Can't do anything else.
At least you can do dungeons while waiting. But Specs knows that he's done everything, so this has to have it. Like, oh brother, dude. Yeah, decent shot. Midnight Meeting leads to Gibdo. That's the... At this point, there really aren't that many items that can be.
I wonder what that big gilded chest has. I guess we'll never know.
It's gotta be something we don't need.
Let's see. Probably double magic at this point. Maybe some mask.
Yeah. Yeah. Who needs to do either Shiro or Smithies? Like hasn't done any of them. And Specs literally full cleared the seed to this point. I think Boo's set up Smithy 1 has not found the gold dust on Shiro. Oh, Spec hasn't done Poha. Okay. Oh, and Boo's gonna do Keg Castle. Oh. Oh, trading the Ocean Deep. Does Boo have enough magic for Shiro?
Magic meter's pretty much empty.
Could have bought 2 blue potions if they wanted to.
Alright, there's magic on the grass here.
And that, yes.
The Kita chest was small. That's not bad. Not sure what time it is for Spec right now, but for Boo, it's going to have to be a cycle reset at this point. Now it's only 9:10, 9:05, somewhere there. Storm, well, we said healing's foolish, so it's not going to be Vanilla Gibdo.
Yeah, it can't be Vanilla Gibdo. I think Spec realized he hasn't done Pohut. Yeah, because both Woodfall Temple and Great Bay Temple can be your first completed dungeon. The song on Boss Blue Orb has to be foolish, given our hints. Yeah, I don't know why the pick for Woodfall Temple was done. You really should do Great Bay Temple if you're waiting for Midnight Meeting. It's absolutely not a logical reduction. It can't be a logical reduction. The dungeons are available too early.
I don't know if time passes on PoHUD. I mean, it's not on the HUD.
It doesn't pass while you do this. I think he just thought about the fact that he hasn't done it yet. Like, I do mean Midnight Meeting is that bad of a location here. It's like Boo's resetting. So. Next, buying another blue potion, accepting the Ford Well fate. Is Boo slightly ahead? No. Spec's got quite a bit of a lead for Midnight Meeting. Like, it's just like...
Spec just gonna wait 2 hours for this? No. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I feel like you go to GBT, you may have to invert if you were Spec.
Yeah, I really do think that the... Oh, Boo hasn't done Hugo either. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Spec's done everything is a real big advantage. I think that's one of my questions for the interview at this point about Great Bay Temple for Spec at least. Alright, what do we got?
Gibdo, there we go.
Alright, it's forward well time. I honestly just go get milk. Like right now. In my opinion.
It's not Garo locked. Alright, finally in the well.
I just don't like not getting milk before coming in here when you have nothing else. So it's that's just my personal take. Like it literally can just be mirror shield chest and you have to do it. What a boat fire in the well? Oh gosh. They're and then someone's gonna bail. I don't want that. I don't want that from our runners.
Yeah, nothing that could. Well, I mean, it could be. Yeah, I mean, it would have to be light arrows if it's something in Ocean Spider House chest. Okay. Nope. Alright. You have to go get other stuff.
If you come in here with blue potion and milk, you can literally get everything here. Oh, he doesn't have beans. I just realized.
Yeah, gotta get 5 of those. And Boo having issues with this here. There we go. Nope. Alright, we're going to the right side of the well now.
Well, Gibdo was on Midnight Meeting, which Spec last locationed. Which, why would you not last locate that in this seed? That's such a bad location.
Oh. Is it really going to be dog race? And we could have just avoided all of this?
Dude,
Don't know what else to say about this seed. Oh wait, going out.
I think that was a misor. Oh, never mind. Just if you're here, just get the milk.
₹79 left in the bank.
Okay, we're buying milk from Gorm Bros. That's actually a little bit better. Sorry, in the wrong one.
So if dog race turns out to be the answer, and you're one of these runners, you're thinking, oh no, did the other one YOLO it when they were in ranch?
Knowing these two, probably not. I don't think these two would do that. Yes, especially because it's almost at the 2.5 hour mark. Yeah, most races, like, a lot of races are done at this point. It's just this scene's really, really bad. That's all. Alright, survey says... Forward well!
That is extremely magic blocked.
Forward well, folks. We gotta go forward well. Behind Midnight Meeting for your Gibdo mask.
Alright, trip number... Go ahead.
Trip number 3. Yeah, so about dipping out of the well and not just doing it all at once. I understand doing it with that. It just didn't work today.
If this is a small gilded chest, I'm pretty sure the only thing left that could be it was Letter to Mama.
Indeed, that is true.
Oh yeah, we have to kill this big Poe.
If it's just lights, then it's the only place we have for Captain's Head is Shrine. So I think it's more likely it is leading to Captain's Head. Just based on like the amount of items Captain's Head opens.
Okay, let's not get grabbed by a wallmaster on our way there. Pretty sure there's one in this room.
I can like elaborate. There are actually two in this room.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
just got different ranges. Like they just have different spawn locations.
Okay. Okay, it's Spig. It's not gonna be a letter to Mama. It's
Captain's Head.
Okay.
Well, it was more likely to be there at this point. So that means that if lights are not in Graveyard, they're in Stone Tower Temple. At this point, because we got literally nothing else.
Do a bet. I know there's not many locations it can be, but I think we might as well get one in.
You can also hope for Letter of Monetray, but it's not like guaranteed. It's still.
Yeah, it could just be sitting in a foolish location, letter to Mama.
Captain's opens Elegy, so we've got 7 checks remaining at this point. This is probably the nastiest S4 seed I've seen in a while. Boo might do like the same sort of shenanigans of just piecing out of the well too. But what's not gonna be helpful at this point is the fact that Boo's beaten all the other dungeons with Clock Tower and everything.
All right, let's see how many times Boo enters the well. And with no milk, that's gonna have to be at least 2.
Yep. Gonna have to bail out for beans at this point, and then it's probably gonna be 3, seeing the Mask of Truth at this. I don't. Alright. This could be it.
Nope.
That's milk-locked milk. That's honestly incredible. I've never seen that lock behind Mirror Shield chest like that.
Probably no bottle percent because there's that bottle in the path of Snowhead Pillar.
I think most people would be, especially if like anybody, like we had a qual with Ford well required and was completely unhinted, but even then, this is still worse because not only did you have that, you had Bang 3 that they last located, Bean of the Hero that they basically almost last located, and Azor that they almost last located. Alright, we've got Stone Tower! So, Light's probably just French vanilla, or we're gonna find Litter to Mama. I don't know if we have any masks remaining.
No, it's either the only ones outstanding are Great Fairies Mask, Bunny Hood, Don Garo, Romani, and Circus Leaders.
Okay, yeah, we don't have anything. I think Romani's mask has to be locked behind this too, so like otherwise this wouldn't make otherwise it would be foolish because of the milk logic. Boop dips out of going to Mirror Shield chest. I think that it's still gonna be a bit. How do we know bean chests are worthless? Because we're missing light arrows and it's our go mode.
Yeah, that's inverted.
It just happens. Like, this is a Horde well seed blocking light arrow. Hi Nika, you just came in. We had Ford well for Captain's hat, and it's locking light arrow. So it's guaranteed that light arrows have to be behind an inverted stone tower. Like, yeah. Yeah, this scene is like one of the worst I've seen of this season. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it's been bad from the start. Like, this is not... Like, I think Ford Well is to top off everything. Like... Like, Ford Well is just the game kicking you while you're down when you had a last location of Midnight Meeting for Gibdo Mask. Yeah, if eggs were required in this would definitely be like 3 hours 15 with top runners, because this is how bad this seed's been. So, yeah, required Midnight Meeting, required Bean of the Hero to get one of 2 bomb bags on both bean chests to get Deku in Graveyard Grotto. Okay, that was the start of the seed. And that locked Bow and Hookshot in immediate ball net to get Zora after that, with a bunch of things available. Yes, and Bank 3 required all-night mass, where both wallets were behind Zora. Okay, that checks nothing. So the mirror shield might be required after all. I might just add. Yeah, no lights to get money. Bank 3...
They both got stuff stolen by the bird.
Alright, yeah, required mirror shield, cool. Alright. Required mirror shield, everybody. Oops, all song items. Yeah, I don't know either. It looks like Boo didn't bail.
Oh, is this it? There it is. 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 2 seconds. Spec is in go mode.
Alright, that's the scene, everybody. Alright, we're gonna see who really is gonna come out on top here. What Boo needs, I think, is to gamble that it's just in Stone Tower Temple and that there's no letter to Mama. Yes, sorry, that's the compass shift. So yeah.
Boo continuing on.
Yeah, Boo's clearing it out. So that's time gained on Spec. So, or what are we doing?
That's a crush.
Did Boo not get milk?
I don't think so.
Oh gosh, okay. Never mind. I thought that Boo came in with milk. Like, just a general routing thing for the well for anybody. It's much faster to not get the milk in here and just to come in with it. Because like, if you have to do forward well to get meter shield chests and like MMR here, it's way better to come in with milk than it is to not. And all you need is 2 bottles and then everything else is fine. Like, this can just be done with 2 bottles without much issue, as long as you know where all the other stuff is. Boo has 2 bottles and not like 1. So it's just they didn't get the milk is the thing.
If you play Song of Time, you get your bottles back if they end up getting stolen.
Yeah, both our runners had to curry trouble today, and I definitely do feel like, yeah, see, like, Boo has 2 balls. I think it's just not super duper well known about well routing. I can always, like, give people more info about well routing. The curry behaves like it does in the vanilla game. So once you have the bow, it will steal your swords, your bottles, even Great Fairy Sword. Like it can steal like all that stuff once you have a bow. Like that's just the vanilla behavior. Nothing's been changed about it. Yeah, if you're just coming in at 3 a.m., I honestly want to just tell you, just watch the VOD of this. Like, I'd recommend doing that. Like, this has been something else. Especially for, like, Season 4 standards, this is a really bad seed. Like, I don't know if I have enough time to recap everything with the seed. It's just been really bad for Season 4 standards.
Oh, look, a bean on twin mold. Extremely bean locked.
Yes, time of day is definitely a factor here. That's why I mentioned Boo Song of Double Time as soon as possible. Yeah. Yeah, Boo does need the song Double Time like now. Like, literally just say Letter Mama is not showing up. Like, Oh. Oh, I forgot about the blast mask. Okay. It's good that that was in the way. And like our first magic was like straight up behind it and everything. I do think that Spec might honestly just have the lead here. Because it does take a bit to do uninverted. However, I think Spec might be able to clear under 3 hours if with good enough play. It's not the time of day lead that really matters now. It's just the like both of them, like this should be enough for time of day pass for Boo. I think it's just Boo has more to do.
I think we should be able to sub 3 this seed. We do have Fierce Deity.
Yes. Like the one thing that was nice was the fact that we got all this safety stuff so early. It's just everything else has been not pleasant at all. Yeah, Boo's not even hitting the L. Yeah, this is. I'd say that this is probably one of the roughest seeds to play in. Like, just feels. I think it just feels so painful.
Cutting down to the end of this. Next on the way to Georg. Boo's still looking for light arrows. Gonna find those soon.
Who was able to see the chest? Yeah, who's gonna get lights now?
Oh, Boo's going this way first. For some reason.
I thought that this. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say here. Like, yeah. Get lights at this point, but should have enough time to still get it, unless if they keep messing this up. Yeah, I don't know if they forgot the compass chest. I hope not.
There we go. These bombs are actually really neat. Recoils. Wow. I mean, if we don't say letter to Mama here, I do have the spoiler log, and we'll get that after this, probably. Oh wait, that's a big deal. Okay.
Oh no, I think
just what a way to end this.
Yeah,
Boo is completely forgotten, yeah.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate on top of that.
I was just trying to think what they missed. I'm just not sure. The forfeit's going to come in right as Spec finishes in first place with a time of 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 58 seconds.
GG. That is probably one of the worst S4 seeds I've seen. If not the worst.
We are now joined by Spec. GG.
GG.
GG. Wow, this is amazing.
I don't even know where to start.
First of all, congratulations to you, VX, because I think that was by far the most obnoxious seed I've ever played on Season 4. It was so weird, so like, man, not only the bait items, the item placements, I managed to like double dip almost everything that could have been double dipped. I got a very bad, layout according to the route I was using. Hopefully, in the end, I still took the win, which is I can only thank for that.
Well, essentially it's you full cleared the seed and Boo was later a midnight meeting and
that. And to think that I almost slipped that. Hopefully there were a lot of foolish temples, the two ones. Maybe I should have done Great Bay Temple. From what I saw after I finished my run, I clicked on the restream. I guess Boo did Great Bay Temple, which would have been correct, because I still had to wait. And but yeah, from the very beginning, I don't know, like half an hour in, 40 minutes in, you 100% knew that was a full clear seed. That was. I didn't take the ending to be as full clear as well, but the seed from the beginning to the end was 100% a full clear seed all the way. I like to think I usually do a pretty good job on full clears and last locations because I do try to high roll a little bit to skip checks and such, but at the end of the day, everything gets cleared no matter which order. I did some sequencing mistakes. When I got Deku, I should have done Playground Hide and Seek, Transformation Fairy, and I should have done Underwater Baba before Pirate Fortress, because Goron could have been there. But aside from that, I think my overall route was really solid, and thankfully that paid off. When I did the weird triple dip well, because I don't know, I didn't want to load the whole thing up. I had to sort 3 times anyway for that. I thought it was over. I thought it was super over. Thankfully, it wasn't too.
Boo hadn't done the well just yet. I think it was just part of the later midnight meeting. Still, I think Boo forgot a couple things during this. One was that healing was foolish, and then also at the very end forgot the light arrow chest. The chest where light arrow was in.
Yeah, I was seeing that one. Well, the healing foolish was a kind of a good deduction to have. It saved you a few checks because both Great Bay Temple and Woodfall Temple were completely accessible without clearing any dungeon beforehand. So the foolish except song logic and stuff, it should eliminate healing completely. And I was dead set on that and never did any healing checks, thankfully.
I don't. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, it's like the Great Bay Temple, was the better play in retrospect. Yeah, but other than that, like, yeah, this is just a rough scene. That's really all.
You want to hear something really funny? I don't know if everyone could notice, but I misread the Southern Swamp Way of the Hero for quite a while. But I don't think my plays would have changed, although Cat Castle is like super trashed. But I only had the lens written down. I forgot that the whole All Knight's Mask trade bait sequence led you to a Picto box, and that fulfilled the Way of the Hero. So.
Right.
When I got the healing foolish confirmation, I was like, this is 100% Cat Castle, seed solved, oh my god. And then I got storms and I was like, what? What is going on? But thankfully the flow chart of the next locations was really simple afterwards, and I don't think any harm was done to my seed.
Really, Boo ended up also doing Cat Castle too. It really was like the midnight meeting bottleneck was like. I think that was worse than Forward Well here. Just like, oh my gosh.
But by the way, what did Boo do for money? Because there wasn't any money at any point. It was so bad.
I think Boo kept continually grabbing the chest in South Clocktown. It had 50 rupees.
Oh yeah, I didn't have that one. I had practiced the bird kill a few times. Unfortunately, it got the best of me, and then I didn't know it would run away forever. But afterwards, I thought I broke my bank when I took like 90 and it became 200. But then it was exactly 4 bird bops. Very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more questions? I'm gonna go to the Brazilian restream right now.
I just want to mention, like, just to answer the rupee farming thing. I think Boo, like, you both had to carry trouble. Like, you both had something stolen. Just in case you didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can heal the red if you can still steal the red potion bottle, because I could have been, you know, boned because I was gonna give it to Shiro. Thankfully, it was just a Great Fairy, but yeah, I was supposed to do Great Fairy, the Takuri, because I know how to do that. But I think on the second stab, it like got away a little bit, and it kind of threw me off because you have a Q when it advances, and you have to jump slash like right away. There's like almost no time. And
Yeah, I really don't like doing that. It just feels way too risky for me personally.
at the end of the day, I had a fire arrow. I was like, let's just simplify things and get it over.
Yeah, the fire arrow is like just tried and true. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say
Any other
about it.
questions?
No, do you have any VX?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, thanks everyone. I'm gonna go to the Brazilian restream now. Thanks so much for commentating, tracking. Really glad I took the win among grand finals.
Yeah, so it'll be a little while before you know your opponents. Boo goes to losers finals, and it'll be a while before they find out. One of the losers round 6 matches is tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna try to watch at least one of them. For now, I'm gonna head out. Thanks everyone.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, Dodo and Uki's face off tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, and then BCF and Tony Big Blind face off on Sunday at noon Eastern. And then those winners will face off in losers semis. Whoever wins that will face Boo in losers finals, and then the winner will face Spec in grand finals, and Spec will have a 1-game advantage. So we're coming down to the end of this tournament. In other stuff, we have plenty of Zelda 2 randomizer action tomorrow. There's 3 races of that. And there's more Wind Waker randomizer as well. So a lot of stuff going on. And then our first OOTR Random Settings League restream is Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you later.